remember, it's almost Christmas time. Well, almost, like we got a few more days. I know it's not yet, but like we're getting close. But like, are you excited? It's like almost Christmas time. Oh yeah, hey, I forgot. Hey, my name's Gabe, and I want to say welcome to LifeMission Church. It's so good to see you. I forgot my name tag, but if you're joining us at Ottawa, Kansas City, Kansas, or Olathe, you'd have your name tag. Remember the announcements and stuff like that? We want to make sure that we keep that on. I know I forgot it, but it's under here. Okay, anyway. But hey, I just wanted to say thanks for being here. It's so good for you to be here. Did you have fun before? Like, I had fun. We played games. We got to do all kinds of stuff. We got to sing songs. Are you tired yet? I know I'm not tired because I'm excited about Christmas. Hey, have you started or decorated your house yet? And if you have you put up a tree or have you put up lights or are you still waiting? That's one question. And two, do you have like a real tree, like where you like cut it down, or do you have an artificial tree? I think it doesn't matter if you have one or the other. But anyway, okay, so let me know what you think on that. I'm gonna see you. All right, so there's lots of different things, and remember, like, did we talk about a red tree? I'm telling you, I had a silver tree once. Like, I gotta find the pictures. But anyway, what we are talking about this entire month is we're talking about Advent. Have you ever heard of that before? Advent. Advent, really, the word means to talk about an arrival, talking about something coming into place. And the one thing that we're talking about this week is we're talking about the word hope. Now, when you think of the word hope, you can think of a lot of different things. But you can think about maybe something that you are anticipating. Maybe something that you are expecting. Yeah, that's it. That you are expecting because I hope that this Christmas I get a Nintendo Switch. Or I hope I get a new bike. Or maybe I get I know some people want new Legos. They want all kinds of things. And like you hope for something, right? And that you hope for something. But what we're talking about is completely different. Okay, so before we go any further, what are some things that you are hoping for? Okay, so as we talk about Advent, and this is so cool, is that for hundreds and hundreds of years in the Bible time, people were hoping for a Savior. They were hoping for a Savior to save them because they've been through all these different things and they've heard different things said that there was going to be a Savior. So they were hoping for something. And when Jesus came, they now have someone who they can have hope in. Now again, remember, not hope for, but someone you can have hope in. And when Jesus came, and you might have heard this a lot, and you might hear this during Christmas, Emmanuel. Well, Emmanuel actually means God with us. And when Jesus came on this earth, that means that God is with us. And that's why we can have so much hope. We can have hope in Jesus because of what Jesus has done for us. See, remember, the people wanted to have hope for something, but when Jesus arrived during this Christmas time that we celebrate, we now have someone whom we can have hope in. Okay, so we're talking about the word Emmanuel, which means God with us. And you might hear that a lot in songs and different things. So why is that so important? It's because we have God with us. Now, hear me out. Before, back in the day, they weren't able to be directly connected to God. They had to go through a priest and through a whole bunch of different things. But when Jesus came to this world, he was able to connect us to God. And it's only through Jesus that we could be connected to God. So when we talk about hope, when we talk about what we could be hopeful for, I tell you what, it's that we can have hope in our Savior, that God is with us. Now, do you have this much memory verse? If you haven't, you can pick one up at any of our locations. You can pick it up at Ottawa, Kansas City, Kansas, Olathe. It's Micah 7, verse 7. It says, "But I will look to the Lord. I'll put my trust in God, my Savior. He will hear me." And here's the thing. I now can have hope not for something, but I can have hope in something. and it's much better than something. It's in Jesus. So when we talk about hope, the greatest thing that we can have hope for is that God sent his son Jesus. And I'm so thankful that during this Christmas time, that as we think about this word hope, that remember that we can have hope in Jesus. Okay, so as we talk about hope, here's what I want you to remember. Do you have your hope for something, or do you have your hope in someone? There's a big difference. And I'll tell you, for me, I was like that. I had my hope for something. But I could tell you it makes such a difference when I know that I can have my hope in someone, in Jesus, Emmanuel, God with us. What a difference it makes. So as you hear about hope, and as we hear about all these different things, this Advent Christmas season, when you think about hope, remember that hope is not about something that you hope for, but it's about who we can have hope in.